Norway's Navy, formerly known as the Royal Norwegian Navy, is undergoing a massive modernization process that'll see the acquisition of up to 28 new vessels of 2 standard classes. Already it looks like at least 2 contractors/groups are showing interest in designing and building these future ships. And so let's take a look at what this standardization is all about and what designs are being put forward. First off, let's go over the project. As explained by Naval News, the current situation is that the Royal Norwegian Navy and the Coast Guard operate a wide variety of ships. In addition to frigates and submarines, there are also 3 large OPVs, or offshore patrol vessels, of the Jan Mayen class and the Arctic OPV KV Svalbard. The force also includes a large number of smaller patrol craft, mine hunters, light corvettes and other auxiliaries spread out over 12 different classes, making maintenance and life cycle support complex and resource-intensive. And so the Norwegian Navy hopes to streamline things in the future with the acquisition of up to 28 vessels across just 2 classes. This would divide into 18 standard coastal medium-sized vessels and 10 standard offshore large vessels. Simplification down to 2 classes means that vessels would have to be more multi-role than the ships they are replacing. In addition to being patrol vessels and ISR platforms, ships would also need to have mine warfare capabilities, both laying mines and for mine countermeasure work. Limited anti-submarine warfare capability might also be on the list. Naval News says that the standardized vessels dedicated for Coast Guard work would have certain modifications, but would also be capable of accommodating the modular systems used by the Navy. Norway wants to start building the first vessel in 2027, with delivery in 2030. Seeing that a tender would mean a lot of work and money for the chosen contractor, it's said that there is already a good deal of interest from a number of Norwegian yards and design bureaus. Let's go over 2 that have surfaced in recent times. First up is Norwegian offshore heavyweight Ulstein, who announced an intention to bid in mid-December 2025. The offer would see a collaboration with Norwegian shipyard Larsnes Verkstad. As explained on the Ulstein webpage, Larsnes and Ulstein have already delivered 65 vessels ranging from 36 to 160 meters over the past 15 years, averaging 4 vessels per year. The yards have experience in both new builds and parallel life cycle services for working ships. The combined capacity would enable the design, engineering, construction, testing and completion of all 28 standard vessels for the Navy, as well as full life cycle support, including repairs, maintenance, upgrades and digital services to ensure optimal operations. Ulstein says that the most critical aspect of Norway's project is the integration of military systems into civilian platforms, which requires structured collaboration, clear interfaces and close dialogue with defense stakeholders. As such, the bid from Larsnes and Ulstein includes cooperation with hull producers in Gdańsk and Gdynia in Poland. Releasing preliminary designs in a separate press release the same day, Ulstein states that the design strategy behind these concepts is to develop an efficient maritime platform with a flexible deck arrangement that can be tailored to the varied mission requirements the vessels will face throughout their service lives. Adaptability is a fundamental principle, and the concepts are designed to be easy to maintain, upgrade, and update, enabling them to meet future needs effectively. The design has 4 features highlighted. 1. A flexible platform deck. 2. The X-Bow proprietary hull design that delivers superior seakeeping, reduced fuel consumption, and lower emissions. 3. Energy-efficient operations thanks to Ulstein Power VSG propulsion and energy systems. And 4, being, quote, as civilian as possible to offer a safe, comfortable and attractive working environment. On this note, Ulstein says that the ships are designed for minimal motion and cabins and common areas are close to commercial standards to enhance the vessel's attractiveness as a workplace. So that's the bid from Ulstein. The other bid we'll look at is the one from Kongsberg Maritime, who announced on January 22nd that it would be participating in the pre-qualification phase of the competition for the Royal Norwegian Navy's new standardized vessels. Håvard Siljan Yuksa, Executive Vice President at Kongsberg Maritime, was quoted as saying, We are participating in the competition with our full product portfolio, including ship design and integrated system solutions for advanced vessels. For us and for the Norwegian maritime cluster, this represents a unique opportunity we are keen to be part of. It's added that Kongsberg Maritime is currently a key system supplier to the British, Canadian, Australian and Norwegian Type 26 frigates, providing several of the most critical maritime systems on board. Despite the press release announcing the intention to participate, Kongsberg didn't offer the same level of detail as Ulstein regarding design. In fact, all we got was this one render. Of course, this will undoubtedly come in the near future. Nonetheless, we're sure the company's Vanguard system will be a big part of Kongsberg Maritime's concept and design, even if it wasn't stated. But that's a little bit about Norway's large naval fleet standardization project and 2 bids being put forward thus far. What do you think about this massive undertaking and the proposals thus far? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment.